the world makeover. Mashiach will come take over. You ain't gotta be me or see what I see. All you gotta do is take a look forward. Lift up your eye to the sky, spread out your hands, say thank you, smile. Get them up, put them up, leave them up, ha ha. Yep, pump up the volume every day. Stand in place, heart racing, no words to say. Pressure building, trying to hold my face. Mind drifting like not today. Wake up from everything. Break out your shell and scream. Ha, Shem, you're the king. Ha, Shem, you're the king. Hashem Melech, Hashem Malach, Hashem Imloch, Leolam Va'ed. Hashem Melech, Hashem Malach, Hashem Imloch.
Welcome, everybody. Woo! Welcome, everybody, to the Lighthouse Project. Opening Season 4, the Year of Netzach, opening concert. My name is Michael Ben Malach. I'm the director of the Lighthouse Project. Thank you. And we have a great show planned for all you guys tonight. And we're so excited to bring this to Miami. We have 3 amazing acts. But before we talk about the acts, I really want to thank the sponsors who've helped put this crazy, amazing show that you guys are going to witness tonight. Miami really hasn't seen stuff like this before, and really we need to thank a lot of different people who helped make this happen. So, first of all, the Beit David Han Lake Shul, where this is all going down. Again, you can see the beautiful, what we can do in something in a space like this. Thank you very much. Kas, up in North Miami Beach, a brand new shul that opened up a year ago. A lot of good people in that shul. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. I want to thank Tzaddik Management for helping out as well. We Are One, putting together all the flyers and the artwork. Thank you so much. 3Nam, putting together all the different tags you guys are wearing. Tequila Productions, the Kopelman family. Thank you so much. Putting together something like this. And of course, the Neshama Foundation for all the good work that you guys do. Thank you so much. So, the first artist we're going to present right now is something, whether you do know or you don't know, this guy is bringing new music, new style of music into the Jewish world. He's not only an up-and-coming artist, he's already, as it is, very well known up in the north, and I had to bring him down here to the south, bring him to Miami, expose him to you guys. And he comes from the holy city of Crown Heights, and he's about to rock you guys out of here. So, with that being said, Rafi.
How's everybody doing? All right. I'd like to first start with expressing some hakarat hatov to the Highland Lakes community and to the Lighthouse Project for having me. It's really a pleasure and an honor. When I heard about what the Lighthouse Project is about, being a light in the Or L'Goyim and even the Or L'Achim and Or our brothers, to find light and to find hope and know that there is a place to dock when we're out here in this ocean is a beautiful idea to me, and I'm so blessed to be a part of it. So I'd like to welcome everybody to my musical journey. My name is Rafi, aka Hebrew. My music is my mission. I'm born in Crown Heights to parents that are Gerim. My parents converted 49 years ago, and I was raised to be a soldier in a sense, to be out here and to take the talents that Hashem has given me in order to shed light and to spread positivity. I'm a hip-hop artist, and it's my mission to take hip-hop and make it into a positive and progressive thing. I think it's powerful. And it's my pleasure to share it with you. This first track is my song about Mashiach. It's called Redemption. I think it's a universal idea. I think everybody could agree with it, no matter where you come from or what you believe in, the idea of unity and brotherhood. So without further ado, this is my song about Mashiach. I wanna sing a redemption song, a song of freedom in the rising sun. Sing a song about the day gonna come, the day gonna come. Harmony with a voice so strong, it won't be long till we sing as one. The day has come. the day has come. I wanna sing a redemption song, a song of freedom in the rising sun. Sing a song about the day gonna come, the day gonna come. Harmony with a voice so strong, it won't be long till we sing as one. The day has come. Yeah, I wanna sing a song about redemption. When I pick up the mic, I'm hoping I can grab your attention. Take the first step on my lyrical mission, revealing what's hidden. Sing about a reason for living, a season of giving. Got to use this rap session, make an impression, teach a man a positive lesson, give him my blessing. The world don't stop testing, we get knocked down, but remember to keep stepping. We not the first, and we won't be the last. The only way we survive is to learn from the past. Make it my task, come on, clap your hands with me. The time is now, get up and take a stand with me. So many slain, fighting pain, living against the grain, waiting for the sun. We learn to dance in the rain. Back against the ropes, taught the folks about hope. Dr. King had a dream about the world we know. Back in the day, they hate and say the vision was crazy. Look around today, appreciate the gift that he gave me. The battle is won, one step at a time. I'm on the front line fighting, and my weapon's my mind. My nine is my rhyme, sing because I'm seeing the signs. I see the top of the mountain and I'm ready to climb. And if I decide that I live by it, turn me up, cause I can't stay quiet. Chosen few, get in the booth, let loose. Pick up the mic and show 'em what the truth could do. Eyes on the prize, drop your rhyme worldwide. But don't lie, so that the truth don't die. New breed of MCs, rap about unity and you and me discovering peace. Do your thing on the beat, yeah. Stand with me, if you ready to sing. I wanna sing a redemption song, song of freedom and the rising sun. Sing a song about the day gonna come, the day gonna come. Harmony with a voice so strong, it won't be long till we sing as one. The day has come, the day has come. I wanna sing a redemption song, a song of freedom, the rising sun. Sing a song about the day gonna come, the day gonna come. Harmony with a voice so strong, it won't be long till we sing as one. The day has come, the day has come. The day has come, the day is right now. The day has come, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This next track is, now that we've sung about a little bit about the idea of Mashiach. The next question is the hishtadlut. What exactly are we going to do to make that happen? It's a nice idea, it's a nice goal, but exactly what are we going to do about it? And if it was up to us, we should maybe think about it. If it was up to me to make all the difference in the world, what would I do? Even the smallest thing. My commander-in-chief, the Rebbe, definitely let me know that even the smallest thing is the greatest thing when it comes to doing anything to bring Mashiach. So, with that, it's my next track. And don't be afraid to come up and dance if you want to, because that's the kind of music I make. Let's do it. What would you do if it was up to you? What would it look like to make it right? How would it feel when it feels so real? Don't ever stop, don't ever let it go. If it was up to you, what would it look like to make it right? How would it feel when it feels so real? Don't ever stop, don't ever let it go. Together make it paradise. Together we can make it right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Together make it paradise. Together we can make it right. How would it feel are one team, one piece, one love, one massive party. In one freedom, come stand beside me. Too strong when we come, we'll never stop. We want conversation, come we ride. Come stand beside me. Too strong when we come, we'll never stop me. Together make it paradise. Together we can make it right. We gotta make it right. Together make it paradise. Together we can make it right. Tell me, yeah. What would you do? Thank you. Awesome, you guys are great. You guys are great. All right, my next track is called Hallelujah. Take Tehillim and put a hip hop twist on it. If you thankful, clap your hands, rock to this beat. Except hop, it's Tehillim and it got you feeling it deep. Play strings, facing the flute when you saluting the king. Produce a thing of beauty, reporting for duty to sing. Singing hallelujah, but for my whole rhythm taking over control. Let it flow from the soul, turn them off to the side. Be you God, to the most high, ready to give praise your way, but till late there walk. Calling me Shamata, hallelujah, hallelujah. Ready to give praise for days. So far, doing it so far, singing a song to you, it's how we do, sing it Simcha, calling it Shamata, hallelujah, hallelujah. A big hot show, hallelujah, big hallelujah, big bulotav, hallelujah, rob, good Lord, hallelujah, it's a cash of fire, hallelujah, whenever they know. Big hacho, hallelujah, big auzo, hallelujah, big fulotav, hallelujah, rob, good Lord, hallelujah, big hacho, hallelujah, whenever baby know, hallelujah, hallelujah. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. All right. Thank you, thank you. So, my next track, I honestly and truly believe that when I write music, Hashem gave me a unique skill set. And part of making my music is to spread a message of unity. And I think Hashem gave us the answer to that in Bereshit, which we read about a couple weeks ago. So I wrote a song about the enormity of that lesson, and it's called Soldiers. Y'all help me out though? I need to meet up. Soldier, young warrior, fight for one love. It's a salute to my soldier. Yeah. It's a salute to my soldier. Young warrior, fight for one love. It's a salute to my soldier. Yeah. It's a salute to my soldiers. Words can never express or confess to what I owe you. Can't say I ever put my life on the line. Pay my tribute when I sit in the booth and write rhymes for the soul. Look, without further ado, this ain't a song about the strong with a miraculous view. You asking me who? I'm trying to get a grasp of the truth. Where we've been, who we are, where we trying to get to. You wanna understand a 6-grand story of man, but you can't. So you looking back at where it began. A world set in motion, rivers, valleys, mountains, and oceans will rail out. Hidden within so you can get to know him and stage and set. Mankind standing erect. His intellect lays the rest above the heart and chest. Man to give it breath, to be the crest of the process. Mission to chase wisdom, definition of progress. But in his haste, man had to have a taste. Decided that he would try it, but trying to geonize despite it. Never got it, greatest lesson of all. You can never know it all, and now he's terrified by it. Now he's terrified by it. Salute to my soldiers. Young warrior, fight for one love. It's a salute to my soldiers. Yeah. It's a salute to my soldier. Young warrior, fight for one love. It's a salute to my soldier. Yeah. I see the world as a collection of parts. Man trying to find his place, but he's afraid of the dark. What's in the shadows, he just don't know. What isn't clear becomes a fear, the unknown. If I don't know it, then I can't control it. Fate slipping through his fingers as he tries to hold it. Follow footprints and firstborn prince. Give his brother for being other, ain't nothing changed since. We find a lesson in a missing confession, but in mine, my brother's keeper is a real good question. I see the truth in a pasuk when it reads, how am I supposed to know where he goes? It's not me. I hear the echo, lo yadati, cause what he didn't know is supposed to remind me. Don't forget to keep a place for the face. Know the only way is to make space beside me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, this next track is, again, one of my favorites, which is to take David HaMelech's music, to take David HaMelech's words, and add a hip-hop flavor to it. Because, honestly, King David was the greatest rapper of all time. Like, of all time. And his music, if you listen to his words with a hip-hop beat, it rhymes, the poetry is perfect. And so I like to take that and make music with it. And I actually feel like I relate with King David because King David's story is very much like, has a lot of parallels to my own, and being an Evan Masu Habonim and knowing that no matter what, Hashem's got you and Hashem's with you. So this next track is called Shamreni. It's the first installment in, I'm gonna be doing Tikkun HaKlali, and this is the first one. Shamreni. Protecting me, hold me close, I know you're connecting me. Elki, I see Tiba, know you keep me safe, me know because you're my shelter. No, it's nothing that you can't do. It's a delight of my life to try to understand you. Cause it's the mighty trying to fight through the night, reaching for light, keeping the most high close by. Keep my open eye and night. This is my present light of Nachala Shafralai. I praise the one who counsels me. Yeah. Shiviti Hashem lenegdi tami kimamini. You stand by my right hand, you with me. Balemo when these waves rock this boat. My hope and you's the reason why I'm staying afloat. I know you never let my soul go to Sheol. I've seen it and I'm believing the meaning of being whole. Until I write my letter in the scroll, I'ma grab this mic, get to spitting light, and I ain't letting go. Keep protecting me, hold me close, I know you connected me. Elki, Hasiti Bach, you took me over cause you're my shots. I know it's nothing that you can't do. Is it the line of my life to try to understand you? Is it somebody trying to fight through the night, reaching for light, keeping the most high close by? Todiani or Achai, and he let me know the ways of life, so I'ma stand by. So I see my hope when I'm in your presence, got me counting brachot. My hope is what help me cope when I'm walking the tightrope. I'm in your right hand, the kind of pleasure that don't stop. No, I won't drop. You my prop to the hilltop, never flip-flop. Connect dots with hip-hop. I know will never let me see the shachat. I know I'm safe, I know you got me, you're scoring la veta. So I release a slow sigh. Got open eyes, protect my soul, ties of nafshi. I know you watching over the road of your chassid. To feel invested every single step, never stress. Know that you directing me. I'm ready, keep protecting me. Hold me close, I know you connecting me. Elki, Hasiti Bach, know you keep me safe and low because you're my shots. I know it's nothing that you can't do. Try to understand you. Is this the mighty soul? Fight through the night, reaching for light, keeping the most high close by. Todiani Arachai, Todiani Arachai, my mind. Yeah, and I know you got me so. I know you got me so, and I never know when I'm hitting down low. When I'm feeling low. Ready, keep protecting me. Yeah. Shine ready, keep protecting me. Hold me close, I know you connecting me. Healthy, I see T-Bop. Know you keep me safe, you know because you're my shots out. Know it's nothing that you can't do. This is the light of my life to try to understand you. Cause it's somebody trying to fight through the night, reaching for light, keeping the most high close by.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This next track is a rendition of one of my favorite Jewish singers, the Piamenta Band. So I took one of their tracks and remixed it a little bit. It's called Gila Rina. If you know it, sing it, please. Everybody make noise, the sound of joy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gila Rina, Tita Becheba, Thank you. So, slash track is called Gam Ki Elech, which is the first music video. Psalm Chaf Gimel 23. I sing Mizmor LeDavid, Tehillim, singing the Psalms of a king. Hashem Ro'i, he watching over me. Teach me to see how me to be what I was born to be. Low and Hassar, ready to go, I'm ready to start. I'm running through the night, got it by the light of the stars. Benot Deshet, Yah B'Teini, Almeh, Menuchot Yenahaleni, Nafshi, Yeshovet, lift my soul, hold me down, put the crown back on my head. Yancheini, lead me in the path of the righteous. Bless my mind, divine rhyme when I write this. Show me the way for your name's sake, and let it be told. Trying to make it to the top so that the world should know. Then my Aunt Shemo. Yam Ki Elech, Beget HaMavet Lo Irara. Ki Ata Ima. Yam Ki Elech, Beget HaMavet Lo Irara. Now as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, Gam Ki Elech begets on my vet. Take a deep breath and let the melody steady me. I'll be leaving down behind, I keep the truth ahead of me. Ready as I'll ever be, can't tie my deep. I gotta dig deep, seeking the peace inside of me. And when I find it, gotta find a way to stay reminded. I'm blinded, wish there was a way I could rewind it. I know it takes a lot of work, but I don't mind it. I bind it in chronicle time and keep rhyming. I read the task of old and get lifted, gifted. Coming to this world, try to fix it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, you and me. So David wrote a piece, sing Psalm 23. Cause we been on a mission over centuries. Every soul a piece of the puzzle, gotta add my piece. Yam Ki Elech, Beget HaMavet Lo Irara. Ki Ata Ima. Yam Ki Elech, Beget HaMavet Lo Irara. Ki Ata Imadi Lo Irara. Ki Ata Imadi. Thank you. Thank you. Let's hear it for the Lighthouse Project. Thank Michael and the Ben Meleks for making all this happen, and everyone else who's involved. Thank you so much. It was my pleasure playing for you guys.
You guys all are wearing these bands. Can I get a yes, I'm wearing these bands? So I think it's important for everybody to understand a little bit about what the Lighthouse Project means, its mission, and our goal. And this band has two different words on it. It says lighthouse and it says emunah. And the concept of a lighthouse, for those that don't know what a lighthouse even is, which you should, but a lighthouse is a building that's over the water that helps guide boats that are offshore, to help them and bring them back inside, bring them back in safety. And the concept of a lighthouse, the lighthouse being representative of what Torah is, and the waters also representing Torah. And what we're here to do is to try to inspire and try to bring back safely as many Jews back to Hashem. That is our goal. And one of the ways that we do it is with the concept of Jewish unity. And what we believe is that by having all different types of Torah coming from different type of teachers, whether they're Ashkenazic, Sephardic, Chabad, Breslov, Hasidish. Did I miss any? I missed a lot of other ones, but the point of the matter is that everybody can learn a little bit from all different types of Judaism. And who knows, maybe you'll be inspired by learning something new that might affect your neshama and might affect your soul to get back to Hashem. And that's the goal of Lighthouse Project. And this year being the 4th season of Lighthouse Project, I'm happy to say that the Lighthouse Project is about to go on very, very ambitious endeavors. But before I even talk about that, I just want to quickly say why you're wearing this band and what it means, and why when you wear it, if you do wear it, it means a lot. The word lighthouse has mentioned to you what it is and what it does. The reality is that we are all lighthouses. We have the ability to affect and help so many Jews to get back to Hashem. And it's important to know that. It's important that we all have that power within us to affect so many people. And so whenever you're in that mode and you feel like you can actually make a difference, do a special mitzvah, give a quick hizuk to somebody, you're in lighthouse mode. So the lighthouse is right in front of you. But the reality is in life is not always so great and nice, and there's ups and there's downs. And when there's downs, and it's hard to give hizuk to somebody else because you need hizuk for yourself, there's only one thing you can do, and that's have pure emunah and have pure faith. And when a person has pure faith and has pure emunah, a person can actually just look towards God and strengthen themselves. Once they strengthen themselves, you can go back to lighthouse mode and affect, again, other people. And that's what this band is all about. So I hope that whoever is wearing it, take what I'm saying and inspire yourself, whether you're in lighthouse mode or you're on Emunah mode. Emunah mode is something that everybody should have 24 hours a day, but from the basis of what I'm saying, it's important that this is what his wristband is all about. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you take that for yourself. And now, ladies and gentlemen, so before I introduce this next artist, who I'm a big, big fan of, this guy, not that long ago, I stumbled upon his music. He's very big up also in the north. He lives in Muncie, but he lives also in Baltimore. He's part of the Shabbat.com program, CDs. So if ladies, if there's any single ladies out there, please talk to me first, because I would want to make the shit of I want Olam Haba. Okay, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the sweet sounds of Penny Schachter.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? It is such an honor and pleasure to be here. We get this guitar going. So I showed up on Thursday. Some nice warm weather. It's starting to get cold down in Baltimore, New York. So I decided I was gonna run to the beach from Highland Lakes. So I ran all the way to Bayside Village. Took me an hour and a half. And someone's like, you're in the wrong place. So I ran an hour the other way, got to the beach, and I laid down for 3 hours and passed out. That's my Florida experience, but it's so good to be here. This is my good friend Shmuel Weinfeld. We're gonna play some music for you tonight. Feeling my way through the dark. Gathered by a big heart. I can't tell where the journey ends, but I know where to start. They say that I'm just so young, stand. And I'm blinded by my truth. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. That's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know that I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know that I was lost. Carrying the weight, but I only had 2 hands. I wish that I had time to travel the world. I don't have no plans. So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know that I was lost. Didn't know that I was lost. Didn't know that I was feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey ends, but I know where to start. So, thank you guys so much. So me and Shmuel were in yeshiva together in Israel, and we had the most musical group of people you've ever seen in your life. So we'd be learning in the middle of first aid, and everyone would just stop and go to the back of the room with our guitars and our magas and just start jamming. And Rabbi Brazil would come out and look at us and just be like, all right, whatever, do your thing. This next song was written by Moshav Band. It's one of my favorite songs. It's called Don't Give Up, and it's pretty self-explanatory. So I'll let the song speak for itself. Bad news is everywhere. I shut my eyes, I shut my ears and mouth. 'Cause I know People were asking me, like, what are you gonna play? What are you gonna play? And I told them I have no idea. I get up on the stage and whatever I'm feeling, that's what I play. So we haven't played together in like 3 years, and I didn't prepare this set list. So everything you're hearing is from my heart to your heart. I heard Shlomo Katz, Eitan Katz, his brother, and I was listening to him and he said, I'm gonna share something from my heart, because how could something that's not in my heart go into your heart? So everything I'm playing right now is just straight from my heart. So we say this in davening every Maariv. We ask Hashem, no matter what I've done, don't take your love away from me. Because we all mess up, right? Sometimes we look at ourselves and we're like how could I, you know? And then we're like, Hashem, like, why do you, but we ask Hashem, like, always love me. So that's what this song is about. Song, a lot of you probably know it. It was written by a boy and a girl who wrote it for their mother who had cancer. It's a really special song, and it's about not being afraid, because Hashem loves me. If Hashem loves me, how could I be afraid of anything? It's easy to say, it's hard to live by, but it's real. The more you think about it, like if God really loves me, then I can be a little bit less afraid. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah. When I sing that song, sometimes I have to like watch myself so I don't start crying like on stage. Again, it's so awesome to be here, and sometimes performers like to talk when they're performing, they're singing, like to like say their piece, but sometimes they go on too long, and everyone's sitting there going, come on, like keep playing. But I just wanted to share one thing that I found in my life, at least, is that the relationship with Hashem is real, but sometimes we're taught that being close to Hashem is just for the rabbis, it's for the priests, it's for the holy people, but it's not for me. Like, I can't have my own personal relationship with Hashem. Like, that's not really real. Like, you could even be like, oh, that's so weird. Like, me close to God, like, talk to God, that's so weird. But when we start doing it, at least when I started doing it, my whole life started to change. Started to talk to God in English, on my own, go to the forest by myself. I'm not a hippie, I just love talking to God. But it's a real thing. And I noticed that there's two things that hold us back from talking to God. There's for sure more, but two things I noticed was either that God doesn't love me enough, because I'm like not so good, right? I do the wrong thing, or I'm this and that. Or I don't think I'm special. I don't think there's anything, like, who am I? So like, what's the point? Like, hey, God's amazing, but like, I'm nothing. I'm just a little whatever. I do my thing. It's the most false thing in the world. Someone told me once, he's like, the day you were born, God decided that this world could not go on without you. The day you were born, God was like, this world cannot go on without you, and without you, and without you. God, you have to be here. When you think about that for a minute, like, what a smile does, you know? What a good morning does. It's crazy. Like, the amount you can impact this world is nuts. It's crazy. There's people everywhere, and there's so much to be done. There's so many good things to do, and we can all do it. But we think, oh, I'm not so important now, I can't really do it. Like, forget that. You're incredible. You're like nuts. So. Sometimes I lay under the moon, I thank God I'm breathing, and I pray He don't take me soon, 'cause I'm here for reasons. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds me, I know someday it'll all turn around. So my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more, that we don't know us, and our children will play one day, one people say don't wanna fight no more, there'll be no more wars, and our children will play one day, one day, one day, one day, just one day. How many we got left? What do we got? How many we got? One more. Whoa, we got one more. What do we got? I'm gonna sing one original. I wish I could sing more, but the problem, I actually basically played songs that nobody knows anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. I wrote this song about a couple weeks ago, and I was going through a rough time, as artists always do. We're always going through a rough time. It doesn't matter when you see us, we're always going through a rough time. And that's when the best music comes out. And I was feeling this emotion of, I know the kids are screaming, but it's okay, don't worry about it. This emotion of I want to be so good. I want to be so great. I want to be so holy and beautiful and close to God, and I want to be so loving. And I had this ratzon to be just so much more than I am. And I sat down by the piano, so I wish I had a piano up here. And I wrote this song about just knowing that I'm so amazing inside, and I want to connect with that. And I don't want to let anybody or anything in the world try to tell me that I'm not a holy soul, I'm not a beautiful soul, I'm not a special soul. Because anyone that the world tries to say, whatever, like I said before, you're not that important. It's garbage, it's not true. So I wrote this song. And I hope people in the audience, you can pay attention even though it's pretty loud in here, but... Yeah, I went down to the ocean, and I found myself in the waves, crashing down all around me. I went chasing after a rainbow. I knew at some place it must end. So I ran for forever on my bare feet, trying to find the place where heaven and earth would meet. Soul on fire, to be a soul on fire. It told me that I was just dreaming, that the things that I felt weren't real. They said the only thing alive is this world. You think you're some kind of hero. open wide and my eyes to the sky, begging for a reason why. And suddenly a voice called my name, saying, why you standing alone in the rain? I hear you, I feel your pain. Just come inside. Just come inside. Just come warm yourself by the fire. We'll sing songs and get higher. I know your greatest desire is to be a soul on fire. To be a soul on fire. I knew I was meant for more than this. Let a blank sheet of paper blow it all away. Knew I was meant for better. To be a soul on fire. To be a soul on fire. A big hand for Shmuel Weinfeld over here. So I just want to say one more thing. When you leave this room tonight after the most amazing concert by Nissim Black, you walk out there and you know that you're a soul on fire, always and forever. Nobody can take that away from you. Lighthouse Project, everybody.
Your heart is beating. Can you hear it? I never felt like this before. I feel like I waited my whole life for this moment. This is where every dream becomes reality. And together, we'll reach the ultimate destination. Surely it is time. Turn the music up. The final redemption. We're waiting on that pressure to relieve us from when the thoughts of the evil side exceeds us. We trust and more power. We ignore the lies they say. Like if it's there now, we gon' die this way. We spread our wings and we fly away. Goodbye gravity, no longer can I wait. Time out, 'cause I found destiny and purpose when I am now. And we can be on the same path to eternal life if we take that heavenly order to enable and disorder. The right to conquer rolling and make this rain shorter. Fight for our life, 'cause it only bring us closer to the blessed one. This is the beginning, this is lesson one. Train for and even scream forward. We can paint the picture even if we reach forward. The run, the push, the lift, you can only fly if you're falling off a cliff. Everybody, come on. Hands up, hands up, hands up. This is place, hey. Stars, come on. Lift off, lift off. Look down, look down. I need more music. You guys with me? Still waiting, more patience. This victory is more sacred. When awaited by the owner, but with control by a controller. You are not a robot. You feel impossible because you locked in a box. But you can take the lid off and see beyond the stars and hear a pin drop and you're listening. Dream forward, you can even scream forward. You can paint the picture even if you reach forward. The grind, push, the lift. You can only fly if you're falling off a cliff. Miami! Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. All of you, all of you. Wonderful people in the back, please stand up. Please stand up. Don't feel. Don't feel nothing. I need everybody to put one finger in the air. One finger. Take one finger, put it in the air. If you believe in miracles, you have to put one thing. Let's talk about this. It's possible. Everybody want to. You ready? One finger. You must believe. The pain, the gain, the pushing, it's a potency from existing. The instinct of living is a refuse to accept what the giving. Look, I never thought that I would be praying there with the power of belief. Right deep from way underneath, with a new set of eyes that affect how I see. Believing is seeing. Before I was reaching and reaching, but I know that you made me to a deep rain that will belong to a sun like when ice freeze. Push the sea, the impossible, we see the obstacle. It's the impossible, we see the cure being impossible. One finger up, one finger up. Yes, one finger up, one finger up. In order to see, you must believe. See
I'm gonna extend my gratitude, my love to two guys that, at least to my knowledge, I know there were other sponsors and everybody, but that really were responsible for making this happen. First off, everybody give some love and some noise to Michael Ben Melech, the Lighthouse Project. And also, this cannot have been done without the man behind the speaker. Make some noise for Ellie Copeland also, to everybody. Let's go, Lamala. You guys ready? The face off, the big shift, the take off, the facelift, the arm of the ship with the head of design, the whole world picture. The dream of a dream of a sleep of a sleep when the days come. And we don't know the way to the main one. Who can help us achieve what we came for? Right here on, let's now break free. Accept yourself and proceed. Creating a whole lot of me. And the salvation of people. You think that the world owes you. Trying to make a fresh corner when it owes you. But everything you go through, I see is the shit if you hold on to hands up. Let me hear everybody say, I can't hear you guys. Listen. You don't understand that I just shoot straight to the heavens. The protection, the fires of perception. When I'm so back, you know, listen. A second, don't test it. Cause even when I look to the sky, I look to the mountains. I know that you can put down all the pillars and collapse valleys. When we when my health comes, you are when my health comes. Father, help me don't truly what you give. Please don't give up on me. Help me, hold me, and set me free. Hands up, come on, hands up. Everybody say, I cannot hear Miami at all. Cannot hear him. Everybody. No music. In the monitors. Everybody, you ready? Everybody, How's everybody? You guys ready? From the top of me. You guys, listen. I just got back. I was in Baltimore with my good friend God Elbaz. Then we went from Baltimore all the way to Pennsylvania. Then I went and did 3 days in New York. Then I got off the plane in Florida, and I felt like I had just walked into a sauna. So my assumption was that it must be that everybody here in Florida works out a little bit, you know? So I came to give you a nudge. Right now we're in Zumba class, okay? You guys ready? Okay, make it work together. Everybody, if you know the song, sing along. This is me, I need more music in the monitor, please. Yeah, listen. Call me Nissim, or you can call me East. Call me whatever, just don't call it street. I will let it get back then, I was a beast. See what I put in for that big white sheet. And the small brother catches up a fit. See it's whatever on the stick. Put it all in and get whatever you can get and take a sip and let it sit. And get it quick, look. Plus when I had something, when I'm back focused, no it's in the open, it's in the spin. I left the border like I was receiving. Now that I came back, now that I had to bring it. Cause they don't believe it, cause they don't believe with the beauty of their heart. They only think it. They say we on this earth for a purpose, it probably isn't true. If let them hit them working, come on. Make some noise! I want everybody to put your hands up if you see the last pass off. One hand over there, one hand up in there. If you're ready for Mashiach, put one hand in there, one hand in there. We're going. So in from up high. So amazing what Hashem could do. There is such a Mila, call yourself. But even when the world is still full of shakra, what they don't know about Klal Yisrael, we mamish, B'nai Emuni, full of Emunah, even in the darkest times. So I want to tell you something I heard, more different voice. It's more different voice. So we sing sometimes, most of us like to sing Zimmers. We sing, Toyodot Hashem, Toyodot Hashem, Olezah, I just have to do that. I want to tell you this more different voice. Now, when we say that, it's a very interesting thing because we're saying Emunatcha. The real truth is, if anybody ever paid attention to, we should be saying Emunah Keinu. Our Emunah faith. So let's say Emunatcha. Why are we saying Emunatcha, Hashem? Because we learned even from Modayani that Hashem has faith in us. All of you should know that Hashem has the biggest Emunah in every single one of you. So when we say that come out of Hashem, we're really saying to Hashem and Emunatcha that His faith, Hashem believes in you, not to Him. You have to. So with that, I want to show you this beautiful song off my album called Believe in Me. You guys still here? Get you know that if it can be damaged, they believe you can fix it. Do you believe that? If you can break it, you can fix it. If you believe you can
When I heard that, it hit me in my heart, and I decided to write the song. The beautiful octopus and colors around my yacht. If you know the song, please sing along with me. Yeah. First, you gotta show me you behave now, you know? One of them is, when I was unsure whether or not, after I started learning Judaism and got involved in the industry, if I would return to music or not, I was more sure that I would do it. But there was one person who was pushing me, and he pushed me, and he kicked me, and he body slammed me. It's like he really couldn't go home. When he appears in every single one of my videos, and here's from there tonight. Everybody makes the noise for Uncle Rick. That's the name. Make some noise for Rick. That's not enough noise for Uncle Rick. Everybody say, Uncle Rick! Uncle Rick! What's Uncle Rick? Oh, that's Uncle Rick! We're excited back there. Wait, Uncle Rick. Oh! And then after that, there was one special family I want to tell you. Most of the time people have me to tell my story. I can only give them as much as I possibly can because over the years I've developed rabbi syndrome, so I can't go for 2 hours. But to complete that story, most people don't know I went from Garris to the Gullis. And the emotional lady who took me out to the family by the name of the Sassoon family, Alice and Rachel Sassoon. Everybody make some noise for Alice and Rachel, you guys. We don't know what it means to build hesitant to let people into their house. Mama had nothing. We didn't know where our next step was going to be. And the people that believed in us the most, well, we should have you guys here is Mama amazing. Make some more noise for these guys, you guys. Now I need to see if everybody in the room has wings. Everybody put your hands up like this. Any of you guys know how to fly? You know how to fly? You don't know how to fly? Let's try this. Everybody wings in the air. Let's see everybody's wings in the air like this. Wings, wings. Turn the music up. Here we go.
I wanna fly, fly away.
the voice I've been sharing on stage. Something very dear to my heart. Almost 2 years ago, listen, this is very, very important. Almost 2 years ago, when we shared me and my family had the wonderful opportunity of making Aliyah, and now we live in Yerushalayim. And I remember I went to the posting of the yeshiva that I was learning on, very sweet. I was learning in a certain yeshiva, and I went to the posting of that yeshiva. And I told him, listen, with my wife, ever since we got here, because we moved there in the middle of the school year. And he told the rabbi, I said, listen, everybody's got horror stories about sending their kids to school, and I don't know what school to send my children to. So the rabbi said to me like this, you guys have to listen. He said it from his love. He said, Nissim, I want to tell you something. I'm going to be very, very honest with you. He said, you got a lot of things against you. He said, the first thing is that you're black, you're gay, you're Jewish, you're a faucet, you're a breast lover. He said, listen, you got a lot of casseroles. And I remember with every single thing that he said, I'm like sinking into the chair, you know, everything. So I got back home, and I'm sitting in my chair, and I started to talk to Hashem. And I asked Hashem, thank you for all my casseroles, all my lacking. I said, but Hashem, any minus, any greatness, what's my godless? This is my weakness, what's my godless? And you know what Hashem revealed to me? My old thoughts I had this thought that I was black, I'm a gay, I'm a Jew, I'm a chassid, I'm a person. It's mamish in that place, in that nakuda, where we feel the most lacking, when we feel that we suffer from a lack of greatness, that's exactly where our godless is. Because in that place, there's no guidance, it's only Hashem. Only Hashem. So, this person back here, my brother-in-law, best friend since kindergarten, Joseph Brown. From all the hits you guys are hearing, not only did he produce the music, but he published, wrote amazing songs you love to sing, Fly Away, Million Years, Yaka. So, without further ado, I'll give him some kavod on this one, this beautiful song that my brother-in-law wrote for me. You guys gonna know the song? You gonna sing along with me? Let me put the lights on. If anybody has a phone, let me see flashlight. Everybody put a flashlight up in there. Flashlight on your phone. He said to me, "How would you like to do a remix?" We got nobody's remix. So I said, "Okay." He said, "I'll call you back." He called me a little while later and he said, "Listen, I talked to God, we're doing this." And I got an email and had these files, and I put the song in. I started rapping to the music, which was original music. Then he called me back and he said, listen, the whole song, everybody likes it. The beat's kind of outdated. We need something fresh. So I called my friends at Robot Jackson in Seattle, and I said, let's do this. A little while later, I got a call from a guy named Buzz. And he called me, we're on the phone and we're talking, and he revealed to me, he said, listen, that this original song is not really my type of song. He said, but it was a non-Jewish song before. And I said, wow. Because I have a principle. I don't take non-Jewish songs and then remake them over. That's not my principle. So I went out to go talk to Shem. I said, what do I do? I go along with the song, or do I not go along with the song? In the midst of that conversation, he told me that this song was originally composed by Algerian, Arab, French guy. He was an Arab. And I remember standing on the dock in Super Park, and I was looking at the water, and I was reminded of a Torah level table that said it's very good when the Jews sing the song, the anthem of the nation that's afflicting the Jewish people. We see this in all of the songs that we're singing during Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah, all the Poland march songs and Russian march songs we're singing. The good thing that came from him. What I'm about to explain is that this song has the power to go up to Shirayim and cause Yeshua for all of Klal Yisrael. So I got all this on this dock, and I went from thinking about maybe yes or no to it being Mamash Nachayis. I have to go with this song. So I went to New York and we did it, and after the song came out, I came to tell you of the salvations Yeshua that I received in my whole life from this song. And someone said to me later on, after I told him the story, he said, that's interesting. He said, because the gematria of Hashem Alech, Hashem Alach, Hashem Nimloch, is gematria of Mashiach. Yeshua for Klal Yisrael. We're singing in the good of the nation that's afflicted us. We can always sing to bring Mashiach together. You guys ready to do that? So,
Yeah.
I can do one more. Okay. So I'm gonna need some crowd participation. You guys ready to jump? Everybody clap like this. Yeah. You're not loud enough. I can't hear you. Yes, sir. Okay, one more. All right, here we go. Hello, what's the name? doing shit on the left again. Is that what you do? Alright, let's do it.
Nissim Black!